Hello to all my lovely subscribers and followers of my channel. Well, here we are at the end of 2020, and what a year 2020 has been. I would like to take this opportunity to thank you all for supporting my channel and following me, subscribing, liking, commenting, and all those wonderful comments. I read as many as I possibly can. I would like to wish you all a very happy and joyful festive season, Christmas for many of you. I know a lot of you are in lockdown, so make the best of the situation and enjoy your fellow housemates, family. Have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. I'd also like to extend a thank you to my wonderful flower patron, my anonymous flower patron. This is a result of my monthly flowers that have been delivered religiously, monthly, and it does bring me much joy, as I hope it brings all of you great joy to see such wonderful floral arrangements. It does raise the vibration. It does allow that energy to flow, and they're absolutely beautiful. So I extend my sincerest thanks to my flower patron. They're beautiful. I also want to say that 2021 is around the corner. It's coming. 2021, as I see it, is going to be a very different year. It is a year of new starts. There is an end to this lockdown. There is an end to this virus, this COVID situation that we all find ourselves in. And with this unification of humanity and looking after each other, there is an end to it. There is growth. There is a new start in 2021. So that's going to be a very different year. It's no accident that COVID has arrived, and I know a lot of people, a lot of YouTubers and a lot of tarot readers are commenting on that, so I will keep it very brief. But I do get downloads that do say that this COVID and 2020 was a year of restarting humanity, of spiritual enlightenment and awareness, of reprioritizing how we live and how we treat each other. And so hopefully that energy and that spiritual journey, that spiritual enlightenment that so many of you have experienced continues, and it continues to grow, and you shed that light to each other and to humanity and to the planet. So hopefully that there is a lot of good that will come out of it, and that's up to us. That's up to us to do that. I do know that there are a lot of light workers that are awakening in 2020 to heal the planet, to contribute to humanity in many different forms, many different shapes and forms, which is really important. Love each other, look after each other, and take care of each other. You look beyond the self and look at your community and what you can contribute and what you can do to that community. So many, many blessings to you. Have a joyous Christmas, have a joyous festive season, and know that 2021 is around the corner. Also, I've got my yearly readings are out, where I am projecting the year ahead for each of the zodiac signs. If you would like to book a personal yearly reading, yearly projection for yourself, that offer is there till the end of January. So if you would like to have that reading, make sure you get in and book that reading before the end of January. Many blessings to you, my lovely subscribers, and much thanks and love to you all. Hello my lovely Virgos, welcome to your December 2020 reading. This is a general reading for you, Virgo. Also listen to your, it's a reading for Virgo, Sun, Rising and Moon sign. Also listen to your rising sign and moon sign, and then the reading will give you more depth and detail to your reading. I also have my yearly readings posted as well. If you would like to book a yearly reading with me, you can follow the link to my website and you can book a yearly projection from there. That offer is only available to you till the end of January. This is a general reading. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can also follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there. So, meditating on your energy, my lovely Virgo. It's an interesting month for you. I feel like I want to say to you, what are you planning? What are you planning? What do you want to put into action? What is it that you're wanting to do? I'm feeling like there's something that you want to put in place. There's something that you want to bring in. There's some changes that you want to make. It's like, you know, where you're at. It's not where you want to be. You've done some sort of thinking, and it's time to make some changes. Time to make some changes. I feel like with you, my lovely Virgos. It's also a month of I also, when I'm meditating on your energy, I feel like there's some sort of confusion. There's some sort of confusion, or there's some sort of lack of clarity or uncertainty about what you want and how you want to move forward with it. So let's see if we can clear some of that murkiness. Let's clear some of that mud that's in the water, and so that we can see clearly, into 2021, because I'm feeling like, I don't know, there's a little bit of confusion there. There's a little bit of confusion. So let's have a look at, and I feel like life is good. Life has everything in it there for you, ready and waiting to give it to you. So let's see what we can do to get some clarity here. The first card that I've got for you in December, my lovely Virgo, is the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is about your life's purpose. It's about, what are you going to do? What do you want to do? What brings you joy? It's like the shoe from the past doesn't fit you anymore. That's what they're saying to me, and they use those words, so it's really interesting, isn't it? The shoe from the past doesn't fit you anymore. So we need to buy some new shoes to carry you forward into 2021, and there needs to be some clarity. But I feel like there's a sense of, well, 2021, there's this door, I can't open it, what's on the other side, I don't know. The Knight of Wands is saying to you, feel the passion, feel the fire in your belly. This is about your life's purpose, and be brave and open that door and charge through into 2021 with bravery, being courageous, and that forward movement will get your energy moving, will get your energy moving forward, to bring in the changes that you're seeking, to bring in to lay down the plans that you're wanting to make. Some of those changes for some of you are going to be profound. Some of them are going to be subtle. So it just depends on what changes you're wanting to bring in. But I get that sense of, let's be brave and open up that door to 2021. Let's move forward. Let's open that door. This is the confusion. This is the sense of block that I'm feeling here, my lovely Virgos. You've got here the Ten of Swords. Well, the time of difficulties, is past. Whatever's happening with your astrological or natal chart, I'm feeling like that's past, that's gone, that's done with. And so it's about releasing that. Don't hold on to that. Don't have this expectation that 2021 is going to be like 2020, and you're going to carry with you all of those problems and difficult situations and worry. There's worry here, and so it's about leaving that behind and understanding that you're creating that feeling of being stuck. You're creating that confusion by your thoughts, by your self-talk, by what's going on in your head, by your perception of things. That needs to change, because we need to leave behind the difficulties and take with us only the wisdom. And what is the wisdom, my lovely Virgos? The wisdom is that you know what you don't want, and so that helps you decide what it is you do want. That's what you've learned. You've learned what you don't want, and you've learned what you do want to bring in. So that knowledge, let's bring that in. What cycles and patterns and behaviors and attitudes do you need to leave behind? That's something you've learned. So let's bring more of that with us. Let's bring more of that with us. There's going to be in the beginning of December some sleepless nights. And I feel like that the sleeplessness is I'm going to say that you feel like something wakes you up. You sound asleep and then you wake up. That's your guides, that's your inner voice, that's your intuition, that's spirit, whatever it is you want to call it, God, the God essence is communicating with you. It's communicating with you. There's information in your dreams, so that sleeplessness comes through dreams that you're having. And you think, gosh, that's weird. But there's a message in that dream. When we interpret our dreams, it's more about not getting caught up with the imagery, but tapping into how it made you feel emotionally. What does it make you feel like emotionally? You could have a dream where you've fallen into a pit of snakes and you're not panicking. You think, oh, well, they're interesting, because snakes represent change. So what emotion? If you're thinking, oh, well, that's okay, and you're not afraid of the snakes, then that means you're ready to take on the change. If there's fear in the future, fear in the change, fear in what's coming next. So it's about interpreting dreams on an emotional level, but there's going to be messages in those dreams. You're going to be woken up because your guides are trying to give you guidance, trying to give you wisdom in your forward movement, in your next chapter. And that's what I'm hearing. It's going to be a next chapter for you, my lovely Virgo. We're moving into the next chapter. How can you better hear those messages? How can you better hear and communicate and connect with your guides? How can you better tap into your intuition and your inner voice? Balance and harmony. See how balanced that water is. It's calm. That's emotion. And pouring out the energy that is going to get you results. It's also wishing upon a star. And it's interesting because what's happening here, what's going to happen in December is that Venus and Jupiter and Saturn are going to be aligned. They're going to be together and they're going to produce a really bright star in the sky. So that is going to be very significant to you. So have a listen to, there's great YouTube astrologers that talk about those things, and have a listen to how it's going to impact Leo, because I feel like that's going to impact on you. It's going to impact on your moving forward. It's going to shed light on what you're wanting to do. So that astrological body, that happening is going to impact on you, my lovely Leo. And I'm getting that really strongly here for you. It's going to be significant for you. There is also a lunar eclipse, and we've had so many this year, and those impacts are going to be felt over the next 3 years. They're going to be intense. There's an intense sky. It's going to impact on you. So I feel like I want to say to you, have a listen to that. Have a listen to how that's going to affect you, because it's going to impact you in moving forward. And it's, in a positive sense too, it's going to shed light on what you're doing and what you're wanting to achieve. So that's going to be really interesting as well for you. So as we move through December, you've got the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is about making choices and decisions. So what is all of this going to lead you to? The beginning of December is going to take you to a place where you're needing to make some decisions. And it's not about making decisions on the spot. It's not about being spontaneous with your decisions, but it's about collecting your data, collecting your information, understanding yourself, understanding what you're wanting, understanding what affirmations you're putting out there. And then those decisions become very, very easy, because there's some decisions that are really going to take you into that next chapter, into that next part of your life. There's this transition time here happening for you. And so it's about making informed decisions. not listening to other people, but making decisions that are going to be good for you, that are right for you. So make sure that those decisions are informed decisions. You collect that information, collect that data, listen to your inner voice, messages that are coming through your dreams. You're getting all of that information, and so then you can make these decisions that are going to be easy. They're not going to be hard decisions to make. Fabulous outcome. You've got the sun. You've got the sun. And this, my lovely Virgos, is an incredibly positive card. There's nothing that's hidden for you. You're going to see everything. You're going to be able to see behind the scenes. Everything's going to be revealed. There's nothing that you're going to be unsure of. There is growth with the sun. You know, in summer, plants and everything thrives, everything grows, it blossoms. And so this is you're coming into your summer. You're coming into not physically summer, but your personal summer. And this is where there's positivity around you. So it doesn't matter how many goals you set. It doesn't matter what goals you set. It doesn't matter what plans you make. They're all going to be positive, and they're going to have positive outcomes for you. My lovely Virgos, this is an absolutely tremendous December for you. This is incredibly positive, so that anything negative, anything like this, or you're going to have sleepless nights because there's dreams coming through, but because you've got the sun, they're not a big deal. They're just messages that are going to be coming through for you, which is going to bring you growth, which is going to bring you the lifestyle you're seeking. It's going to bring you the success that you're seeking as well. This one's coming upside down, and I don't normally read tarot cards upside down, but I'm being told to read it like this. And there's something that has disappointed you. There's something that has broken your heart. And it could be something. There's a heartbreak here somewhere, but you've moved on from it. You've dealt with it. You've dealt with it, and you've moved on from it. So that because it's. You've got the sun as well, so it's not a big deal. It's not something huge that you're going to carry into the future. I feel like it's passed out of your life. It's something that has already happened. And then you've got the sun, which is tremendously positive. So where there's been disappointment, or there's been, heartache, or there's been someone's disappointed you, it's not significant. It's been dealt with. It's moving on. It's moving out of your life. It's moving out of your life. And that then brings you to a place where you can plan. You can plan for your future. You can plan for 2021. It doesn't matter how many plans you make. Doesn't matter how many goals you set. They're going to be successful. There's an energy about you, Virgo. There is an energy about you. And so the pages are about planning. It's planning your financial future, planning your move. For those of you that are relocating, and I feel like there's some of you that are relocating, plan for that future. Planning for that, planning for the changes. There's a change in jobs for some of you, and but it's planned. It's not something that's sprung on you. It's not something that's caught you unawares. There's been planning involved in all of that, which is absolutely excellent. And then your final card is the King of Swords. And Virgo, the King of Swords is new learning. You've got the wisdom of this hawk, the white hawk. There's wisdom there, soaring great heights, achieving great things. There is wisdom, but there's also an understanding that kings, when they give commands or they want something done, they don't doubt that, oh, well, maybe they're not going to do it. Will they do it? Will they listen to me? Kings don't do that. Kings give a command, give an order, and they know that it will come about, that it will be followed, that it will evolve. And it's about you reaching that level of confidence by the end of December, knowing that whatever plans you're moving forward, whatever wisdom that has been whispered in your ear, whatever your inner voice has said to you, and listen to that inner voice, because as long as you listen to it, things will work out well for you. It's in that not listening and ignoring and not trusting that the blocks come, that the issues start. So really listen to your inner voice. Listen to what's being said for you and what you are going to learn, because that's going to move you into 2021 where there is new learning and there is new opportunities for you. I'm going to draw a card now. This is my Christmas deck. It's not really my Christmas deck. It's my fun deck. I'm going to draw 3 cards. which is going to give me an outline as well of the month of December to see what messages are going to be coming to you, what is being said, what do they want you to know. Oh, look, you've got 3 cards in one go, so they're really keen to get things out for you. The Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles, you've arrived at this place of joyous fun. This place of fun where you go along for the ride. Just go along for the ride. There is success there. The money, the financial gains that you're wanting, they're going to come about. They're going to evolve in 2021. It's going to start in December. Lay down those plans. Have fun with it. Have fun with it. All you need to do is go along for the ride, and those things will evolve for you. They'll fall into place for you. This is interesting as well. You know, this is about pulling into alignment your two selves, your emotional self as well as your grounded self. Bring that into alignment, you know, your earth self and your emotional self. And I want to say, you know, the opposite sign to Virgo is Pisces. Emotions, your earth. Bringing that into alignment and using both of those in balance and in harmony so that you can dance your dance, you can fly, you can create what you want to create. So bear that in mind. Bear that in mind. Okay, and then you've also got the Four of Cups, and this is about taking the time to reflect, taking some time out. Dream, imagine, tap into your emotional self, which is really what I've just said here. Tap into your emotional self. Dream your dreams. Everything's possible. What dreams do you have? What desires do you have? What do you want to bring into your reality? Because those affirmations, those dreams, we can bring into our reality. So you've achieved a lot, but there's more that you want to plan and do and bring into your reality. There's a reality that you want to create. We are manifestors of our own reality. So there's a reality that you want to create. So go ahead and do that in December. It's going to be an absolutely fabulous month for you to do that. I absolutely love that. Now, my Virgos, I'm going to draw a card from my saltwater cards. Oh, there it is, cards, to see what is your affirmation, what is your word, what is your word. And here you've got the fabulous, it's be joyful. Be joyful. And it's interesting, you know, you've got the water, they're dolphins, they're playful, they achieve a lot, they're very intelligent, they know where they're going, they play in pods, and they're joyful, they just enjoy each day, and that looks like the sun in the center, which is what you've got in your reading. So don't forget that in December, you be joyful, have fun, there's forward movement and there's new opportunities, you're moving into this new phase, have fun with it, don't take it too seriously as well. I'm going to draw a card from the Angels of Abundance to see what they have to say. So that's your word. Be joyful is your word. Write it down for December. Be joyful, because that also, being joyful, also brings that energy flow, doesn't it? That makes the energy flow. It raises your vibration. It brings opportunity to you. So funny. It says, let me put my glasses on. This is just what I've been saying. Energize to increase your energy and manifestation abilities. Well, there you are, Virgo. There you are. Let me read that for you. The key to manifesting quickly is to have very high energy levels. And the easiest way to increase them is through physical exercise. Choose a fun and meaningful activity so that you'll look forward to exercising and it becomes its own reward. And that's swimming, that's walking, that's, you know, whatever it is, gardening, whatever you want to do. But be joyful with it, and that raises your vibration, which increases your manifestation ability. Okay, they're your words. They're your words for December. My beautiful Virgos, I wish you joy, playfulness, abundance, and may all the opportunities flow your way. For those of you celebrating Christmas, have a very, very Merry Christmas. If you're not celebrating Christmas, then enjoy your family in this festive time. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there. Have a listen to the 2021 yearly reading, Virgo. If you would like to have your own personal yearly reading, then you can also order that from my website. That is a limited offer. It is only available till the end of January. So make sure you get in and order that if that's what you're seeking. Many blessings to you, Virgo.